In looking at a problem like number 20, let's say we spent $42.75 on centerpieces. There are 10 tables with either a bowl or a pitcher in them, and it tells you how much each of these are. How many of each type did she buy? Well, she bought bowls plus pitchers, and that equaled the 10 tables that she needed. And 250 times the bowls plus 525 times the pitchers is going to equal 42.75. And these are the two equations that you're going to use to set up so that you can solve using elimination. Okay? A problem like number 21, this says that the difference between the length and width of a rectangle is 4. The first thing I'm going to do is draw myself a picture. This is the length and this is the width. And the difference, which means a subtraction problem, is 4. So L minus W equals 4. The perimeter is 36. And the perimeter is this plus this plus this plus this. So I'm going to have 2 L's and 2 W's. 2L plus 2W equals 36. And you are going to write a system of equations, and you're going to solve for that system of equations using elimination. Okay? Number 22 is an error analysis. It gives you one problem that they solved in 2 ways, and one of them is not correct. One little spot, because one of them says x equals 0 and one of them says x equals 3. You have to tell me which one is correct and why. Explain the error. Number 23. Number 23, you will also be eventually asked in a chemistry class in high school. This is a favorite type of question to ask. You have one bottle that, in my problem, has a 2% acid solution, and bottle number 2 has a 7% acid solution, and you want 150 milliliters of a 5% acid solution. So, this is going to be X, and this is going to be Y. And we're going to add X. The amount of X plus the amount of Y is going to equal 150 milliliters. And then, now remember, you can't do math with percents, you have to do math with decimals. So 0.02 times X plus 0.07 times Y is going to eventually reach 0.05. So now you've got your two systems. You solve your system of equation, remembering that these are amounts. So when you have your answer for X, that's the amount of the 2% and the amount of the 7%. Okay? A question like question number 30, one of your equations is going to be X plus Y equals the number of bags. And the second equation is going to be the cost of X plus the cost of Y equals the total cost. And that's going to be your system of equations. Okay? And a question like number 31, if you read through 31, you're going to start by writing the two equations down, and they spell them out in A. B asks you to solve for both A and B, so you're going to solve your system of equations. And then C, you're going to substitute in prices for the number of items. If there are 3 items on shelf A, and the stuff on shelf A is normally $6 each, 3 times 6 is 18. So you're going to figure out what the stuff on each shelf really costs, and then you're going to compare that to the price they actually paid, because they were getting a deal because it was a package. So you're going to figure the true price, you're going to compare it to the price they paid, and you're going to tell them how much you saved on each plan. Okay? That's it. Good luck, and I will see you tomorrow.